Good morning, student. In the subject of drugstore and business management, today we are going to discuss what are the retail sale drugstore design and the wholesale drugstore design. There are the objective about the layout of the design. The objectives are like to attract the large number of customers, to increase the sale of store, have proper entrance of coming goods and space for reserve the stock and office. Lastly, resting place for the employees to reduce the selling expenses and provide customer satisfaction. Fifth one, to project a professional image and improve the general appearance. Sixth, to minimize the movement of customer within the premises of the drugstore. Design of a retail sale and the wholesale drugstore. A modern drugstore should fulfill all the requirements in Schedule N of the Drug and Cosmetic Rule. To start a drugstore, about minimum 150 square feet area required for the retail and similar for the wholesale, it is about 200 square feet area for the wholesale drugstore. Types of drugstore. In this, the first one we have traditional drugstore. In this, the type of stores are designed in such a way that entire area of drugstore exposed to the customer. Design has pleasing and professional appearance, convenient for both worker and customer. This gives an opportunity for maximum sale, but there are good chances to theft in such design. Personal service drugstore. In this, the area is not exposed to the customer, but customers are required to interact with the drugstore personnel at service center. During purchase, the customer demand article, personnel provide the article. Service and design facility maximum interaction between drugstore employees and the customer. The success of drugstore depends upon the convenience and friendly service of personnel at the service counter. Prescription oriented drugstore. In this type, the drugstore provides a comfortable waiting area where customers expect to wait while his prescription is proceeding. In this type, health related items, drug and prescription accessories are displayed, while orthopedic and surgical appliances are kept in a separate room. Cosmetic and gifts are arranged in a suitable area in the store. Pharmaceutical center. These type of centers sell medicine, convenience article, orthopedic and surgical appliances. This store has sufficient floor space and properly decorated. Super drugstore. These type stores have a huge floor area ranging from 5,000 to 10,000 with a square design. Customers access to all the area in this drugstore can inspect, handle article themselves. The design is on self-service pattern except for prescription department where self-service is not possible. There are certain legal requirements for the retail drugstore like license, general license. The license would be granted to person have the premises for business who engage service of a qualified person to supervise the sale of drugstore. License for retail sale of drug issued in the Form 20 and in the Form 20F. The Form 20 is related with the Schedule C and C1 drug exclude the specified in the Schedule X. There are certain conditions which are applicable for to get a license. The license should be displayed in a prominent place in part of premises open the public. License should comply with the provision of Drug and Cosmetic Act and rule. Any change in the staff should be reported to the licensing authority within 1 month. Precaution prescribed by licensing authority for the storage of Schedule C and C1 should not be covered. For the sale of additional category of drug listed in the Schedule C and C1 excluding X, the license must take permission of the licensing authority. Restricted license. The license for restricted sale of drug other than those specified in the Schedule C and C1 drug and acts from specified in Schedule C and C1 not in X are issued in the form of 20A and 21A respectively. Condition for the restricted license. The drug should be sold in the original container. License should be comply with the provision of Drug and Cosmetic Act rule. Drug only purchased from a duly licensed dealer. The licensor must have an adequate premise equipped with the facility for the proper storage of drug. Selection of a staff. It may have a personal and with the comp. In the personal level, the personnel or a staff selection is one of the most important aspects of developing an efficient operating community pharmacy. Success of community pharmacy depends upon a proper selection, training and maintenance of the employees. The selection of staff include various criteria should be followed during the selection of staff for community pharmacy. The staff must have a minimum standard for qualification of the employee should not be allowed to fall below the minimum standard under have a given position will result in for reputation of pharmacy. Over hiring means the superior people should not be hired for inferior job. The type of selection result in adverse effect on staff morale and efficiency. For proper selection of the staff for a specific job, the manager should develop a job description, job specification for each position in the pharmacy. The job description contains detail as scope of the job, relation to its job, working hour, pay scale, so it prevents misunderstanding about nature of duty of a particular job. Orientation and training of the staff means pharmacy staff may be appropriate. Most of case external sources must be used. Employment agency, placement office of the school and university or classified newspaper advertising. After proper selection need to follow adequate orientation and training of the employee result in increased productivity and reduced employee turnover. Compensation. That is a more important point for the employee. Retaining a good employee is one of the most difficult problems faced by community pharmacy manager. So the many factors decide the employee must compensation plan. Adequate compensation is necessary to retain employee, also to encourage them to work toward all over the goals, objective of the pharmacy. Coding and stocking. This is an importance of coding of the store means this is assigned a code symbol or a number to a particular material for easy identification. Coding of various items of material is essential for good system of storekeeping. Description is avoided, the length in description is minimized, code ensures item lying in the store. Each stored item easily identified, particularly where the same item known by more than one name. Stocking. The importance of stocking in drugstore. The drugs stored in alphabetical order provide a channel for distribution of the drug, provide specific storage of drug or material and supply. Drugs are readily available for administration. Vaccine and antibiotic drugs should be stored in the refrigerator. Community pharmacy. The community pharmacy having a responsibility of compounding, counseling, dispensing of drug to the patient with care, accuracy, legality along with the proper procurement, storage, dispensing and documentation of the medicine. The community pharmacist must be a qualified with sound education, having a skill, competence to deliver and professional service to the community. Community pharmacy should have a sound background of pharmaceutical care, pharmacotherapy and health promotion. The pharmacist should have a good communication skill with the patient and other healthcare provider. The pharmacist must maintain a high degree of standard in product, services and communication. The community pharmacist having record and maintain his document in order. The community pharmacy is the drug use, control and effective application of knowledge of ethics about the optimal drug safety and distribution use of medication. It must have a maximum well-being of patient while they are drug therapy. Community pharmacists must include all establishments that are privately owned whose function is varying degree to severe society need for both drug product and pharmaceutical service. Community pharmacy is a branch of pharmacy which deal with the different aspect of the patient care, dispensing of drug and advising patient on the sale and rational drug use. Patient counseling. Dialogue between the patient and physician regarding the indication, proper use and potential adverse effect of non-prescription drug should be different as compared with all physician written the prescription. In the era, the cost consideration are greater than ever. Non-prescription drug should be considered as referred when appropriate alternative to prescription drug. There are certain records to maintain for community pharmacy means maintenance of various records in community pharmacy to maintain a various legal, financial and professional records in community pharmacy. These records may be classified as legal record. According to federal and state law, the pharmacy owner responsible for maintenance of accurate up-to-date record of specific class of drug and poison according to Drug and Cosmetic Act 1940 under the rule of 1945 and the Poison Act 1990. Pharmacist responsible for maintaining accurate trade record. According to law, maintain a record on the distribution of poison and hazardous substance. Improperly maintained or incomplete records can bring legal action and penalty. The patient record. This includes patient drug history, means type of record maintained, although format of record vary according to idea of establishing a record. In this, on the family unit base that allow pharmacists to monitor drug uses of each member of the family. It provides basic information regarding the amount of drugs being taken by average patient, helps in reducing the problem associated with the drug interaction and individual inadequacy to drug. The patient record will be helpful to serve economic purposes as source of information for insurance claim and for income tax deduction of the patient. The financial record may be organized by accounting data as service as a basic tool for efficient management, measuring its effect, making sound decisions regarding future money need, inventory requirement, personal matter or expansion of facilities. Financial required evaluate past operation, controlling current operation and provide information for planning and forecast, analyzing the revenue and expenses, make information to potential grantor credit and loan as well as federal, state, local government agency regarding the income and business taxes. Thanks a lot.